carriage and ended up running over a bunch of people and myself off the cliff.
That
I was just joyriding.
sounds pretty par for the course with you.
Well, because it was some rando online that I was playing with, and like he was
Oh,
like,
you're
"Hey, you
playing.
drive."
Oh, you were playing the online bit for it. You were playing like the actual like story.
Oh, we're live, by the way.
Yeah. And we were just joyriding. He was shooting and I was driving.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, online's fun, but the story is like playing the story mode is where it's at, honestly. So, and like your character, like if you overeat, you can make him fat, or if you don't eat enough, he gets skinny. You give him different. You can do his beards and hair and shit. So, and the characters will comment on how he looks like too. You know, so there's like this one scene where he's doing a mission with a woman, and she'll comment on like his body size and shit like that because they're old friends. He's like, or like if he's wearing a stupid hat, people will comment on it. You know, that kind of thing. It's a good it has different endings too, depending on like what your reputation level and stuff.
Hey Derek.
Yo.
For your playthrough in Oblivion, the one that you made for yourself, Mount Petunia, what'd you end up picking?
Imperial fighter. Alright, I say fighter. I think I went with the knight class.
Mm-hmm.
With the warrior sign. Just so I could have that bonus to my martial abilities.
You don't have the game, right?
Not yet, no. I'm kind of saving my money at the moment because of the trip I'm going to take in a few weeks.
No, yeah, that's fine. But when you plan on getting the game, what do you plan on picking for your race?
I don't know. I think I'll do the same thing I did for Skyrim, which is my first playthrough will be the native race to the land we're in, so I'll probably play an Imperial.
Okay. Hey, baby, you want to tell them what you couldn't find for some reason?
Listen, you can go fuck yourself. I did not know it was a thing.
What?
Huh?
She didn't know Dark Elves were in the fucking game.
Man.
Oh, the Dunmer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at, okay, to be fair, I looked at the Khajiit, I looked at the Nord, which is what I normally play in Skyrim. I looked at the Breton, and then I got down to Wood Elf, and I was like, I'm going Wood Elf. None of these other ones appeal to me, because I saw the lizard person, and I saw the orc, and I was like, nah, I don't need any of them.
Not the Khajiit? I'm surprised you didn't do Khajiit.
I looked at it, I thought about it for a second, but then when I looked at the attributes for Wood Elf, I was like, I'll play that. And then I found out Dark Elves were the thing, so my Wood Elf changed to a Dark Elf before we left the sewers.
Nice.
I'm surprised you play Nord.
Yeah.
The cold resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of ice spells in Skyrim.
Yeah, like fucking
Except
me and
in
her
that
were
one
talking.
dungeon where everything was fire.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
fuck that.
I hate that dungeon.
Yeah, but me and her were talking, and she's being like, "All right, like, what do you think I picked?" And I sent a gif of like a Khajiit. I mean, like, probably this. She's like, "No." Like, you pick a Dark Elf? She's like, "Wait, Dark Elves are a fucking thing?" It's like, "Yeah, they're the Dunmer." I didn't fucking know that. I didn't see them. I was like, they're in every fucking game.
Yep. Actually, they're the main.
Skyrim too.
They're the main fucking. I say main race, but like the native race you play as in fucking. Morrowind? Morrowind, yeah.
The game before Oblivion. They went to the full fucking detail that all the elves have alternate fucking titles of Bosmer, Altmer, Dunmer, and Orcs. I think Derek, you said like later on. They were they're called Orsimer now, but they were called something else before.
They were just high elves.
Hmm.
They were the followers of Chernomac.
Chernomac? Twilight. This
Chernomac.
is
I think it's Chernomac.
This is another Elder Scrolls game called Daggerfall, and this is the one that has a gigantic map. Now it's an old game. Like I think it's like over 20 years old, but still, like I heard it's still pretty good. Yeah. This is a guy talking about the size of the map.
I knew Dark Elves were a thing. I just, like I said, I looked at the few races that normally catch my eye. I remember the Dark Elves in Skyrim not being a really good playable race, plus they were just ugly as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can make them look good. You just gotta know how to work the fucking settings. But I say a Dark Elf is probably good if you are planning to do a vampire build, since they have the resistance to fire.
Do you still do you still have Janessa as a follower, or did you not have Janessa
Her wife?
as a follower? Oh, her wife, yeah.
Who lost all her shit?
You calling your wife ugly?
She made it work. It's just I couldn't get the character to look good with all the adjusters. I don't like.
I'm sending you a video.
I would rather pick from a pre-selected like list of shapes for faces and mouths than the stupid adjusters that don't even look like they're fucking shaping anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby, if you were to make a Dark Elf, would you make him a man or a woman?
Woman.
Okay, I'm sending you a video.
I made my Dark Elf.
No, I'm expecting to look.
And like.
No, I'm saying for Skyrim.
Oh wow. And technically my Baldur's Gate character, she is a drow as well, and I adore her. And I love how she looks. But I just like the way you could build characters in Baldur's Gate more than Skyrim.
Well, Baldur's Gate is supposed to be a D&D fucking theme, where it's like Elder Scrolls, like you're working for the attributes to make what you want.
I guess. If I have the option, like I spend entirely too long making Sims characters whenever I do play Sims because I like the customability of them and picking the outfits and picking the hairstyles and the clothes and stuff like that. With Skyrim, I was like, maybe I'll just make whatever looks kind of semi-pretty color-wise and went with it.
So elves in general are gonna have a higher bow stat just because that's elves, but the wood elves have the highest, I think. And I know you mentioned something about the bows earlier, so I was like, that's something you could get behind for playing with Bosmer next time.
Like they're good archers and good scouts, which is why they're good at stuff.
Like the whole reason that I was immediately drawn to Wood Elf when I was originally making the character is because I saw where it could, like, you could befriend small animals. And then I immediately tried to befriend the rats in the sewer and it didn't work. And then you told me about the Dark Elves right before I had left the sewer. So I was like, oh, fuck it. If I can't befriend a rat in the sewer in the tutorial, Wood Elf, you're useless.
I mean, it's a tutorial that's supposed to have you learn how to fight, baby.
Also, you're a low level, and it kind of scales with your level, I think.
Just wanted to befriend you.
Well, just because you befriend doesn't mean it's gonna last forever, because it does not stay friend.
Do you want the fucking creation club where you get a pet rat, a pet fox, a pet spider?
Do you have a pet fox in Skyrim or Oblivion?
Yes, in Skyrim.
I feel like it would die. I don't. Anytime I get a pet in any of these games, I immediately leave it home because I don't trust them not to die.
Well, I think for the creation club thing, I think they make them. I think for the most part they make them essential so they don't die. So, or they just give them a really high health pool. So.
Like their mission is to avoid combat. Like I know it also has like a little goat for you that'll just carry your shit for you.
I have that guy. Yeah, I have that mod for him. Well, for me, it was a mod that I got. But yeah, God, what's his fucking name? Yeah, but I have him though. Harold the goat. Yeah, he carries all. He's up at Dawnstar. He carries all your shit.
I know the Creation Club one's supposed to be the one in Rorikstead. Like you talk to one of the farmer guys there, and be like, to buy the goat Letta or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Not the one that you fucking do with the quest for Sam.
Oh really?
Like he's supposed to have like another goat, but it's just mainly for that Creation Club shit. Cause you know with the goat, you could just if you don't have to go back for the giant, you can just pay a dude off or intimidate him.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I also like Baldur's Gate so much is being able to have Best Boy and the Owlbear Cub and pet and talk to cats. Peak gameplay. That's all I want in a game, is I just want to have all of the creatures.
Yeah, Pets of Skyrim, you get a bunny, a skeever, a goat, a fox, and a spider.
Now your kids will bring home pets in base game in vanilla. Like you'll come home and they'll have like a fucking
mud crab.
Yeah, one of my daughters brought a fucking spider home, like a little mini frostbite spider. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
It's just a mini jade.
Oh, Mark.
Okay, the name for the spider, they call it Arcania. The goat is Hilda. The skeever is Scourge. The fox is Sweet Roll. And the rabbit is Thistle.
Huh, nice. Why am I getting so fucking tired all of a sudden?
You're fucking energy drinks for you now, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit! I made. There's dip. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's cute that the goat has like a little satchel and the fox has like a little collar.
I'm probably gonna hop off here. I'm starting to get a headache, and I got a lot of shit I need to do and clean up tomorrow before.
Drink some water, baby.
Real quick, where is random picks?
Yes.
Yeah. Here in random picks, this is the mod I have. This is Harold. He's my goat that carries all my shit.
He's so funky.
Yeah, that's effectively the same model.
Yep.
I'll drink Russian water. That's what I'll drink.
No.
Russian water vodka?
No, get actual water, baby.
No.
They're coming out with another Elden Ring DLC? Elden Ring Night Rain? Yeah, I think I might have a leak in my AC for my truck. So.
Damn.
Yeah, because I went to go fill it up, and as I'm filling up, I hear a loud hissing noise, and then like the pressure's going down. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking fuck. So lovely.
What? So the dip that I thought was in the kitchen was not there. Someone put it away. Fuck.
Mm.
So I made myself cereal instead.
Gotcha. I was just telling him that I think I have a leak in my AC system in my truck.
Mm.
Because I was filling it up and I was hearing a hiss when the pressure was going down. So. Lovely. That's gonna be an expensive fix. I say expensive. Any fucking any fixing having to do with my truck is gonna be expensive in my mind. Unless I could just fucking put some of that fucking dye in there, figure out where the leak is, and just cover it up with electrical tape.
That's not advisable.
I know it's not.
It's a good patchwork.
As long as the hole's covered up, right?
Hmm.
And the AC line doesn't get hot; it gets cold, so it's not like it's gonna melt off or anything.
Oh, Derek, you saw what Yuri posted in our gallery, right?
I don't think I did.
Hey, some artist he did a commission with.
Yeah, I saw that. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw he shared like the name of the artist, I was like, let me just see. Just fuck about like search like this artist, and like one of the first things I see was Yuri's post of the character. I was like, I'm gonna follow him. He was first like, oh, I got a new follower, and then he read my name. He was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He got so fucking flustered so fucking fast.
We should all just start following Yuri. He thinks we're gonna be scarred from seeing what he's into. Like we don't care, dude. We're adults.
Okay, as long as it's not like fucking Slender shit, we'll be fine.
Willow, no.
Like I grew up with the whole like fucking those challenges like where it's like, oh, watch 2 girls 1 cup, 1 guy 1 jar, the Mexican chainsaw beheading, you know, bullshit like that. So honestly, whatever he has on his Twitter's not gonna affect me.
No,
So.
Willow.
But yeah, the windows are clear plastic on the Jazz I got. The doors aren't, but everything, but like the roof and the rear window.
Yeah, the whole
clear plastic.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw they were doing like a re-release of them, I was like hoping that it was just gonna be the one that was in the Autobot 5-pack, where they changed the window to be just solid plastic that was just painted.
Yeah. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, and it less to worry about.
Yeah. I just saw him and I just decided to get him. I'm like, oh man, I've been wanting a Jazz. So, and I told myself if I see a figure I actually like really want in the store, I'm going to get it. So, plus it was like a myself thing since I have to deal with the dead cat. So.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely a good figure. Just obviously just be careful on that when you bring him.
Fucking Willow, move. Did I not grab?
Like I'm also just waiting for Hasbro to hurry up and make fucking Prowl, man.
Yeah, fucking Earth mode Prowl. Yeah, it's not dead. Didn't they make it for that fucking 2-pack?
Yeah, Prowl was just only sold in 2 2-packs. One like looking normal and clean with Ironhide on Amazon, and that shit sold out almost immediately. I had to pay fucking like $120 for him.
Yeah.
And then the 2-pack where they're dying.
Yeah. Dude, the 3-pack with the fucking Shockwave, Astro Train, and Blitzwing, that went from like 125 on Amazon up to like 200 something now.
Yep.
Like, why did it jump so fucking much? It just came out. And I looked on Hasbro Pulse, it's not on there. So, I don't know. Because I would like to get that, because I like the way that Blitzwing, like I saw a comparison between that Blitzwing and the other Blitzwing, and like that one has like a lot, like the better colors in my opinion. But same thing with the Starscream. The Starscream in that pack is has brighter colors than the Coronation one. So plus it has Shockwave, you know. No, not Shockwave. Never mind. Astro Train. It's like the different 3-pack.
Astro Train, Blitzwing, and Starscream.
Starscream, yeah.
The other one was Shockwave, Megatron, and Soundwave.
Yeah, and that 3-pack with Starscream, because that's the Coordination Starscream because it has the movable hands. So that's technically a leader class. Astro Train's a leader class, and so is Blitzwing. So you're getting
all three
leader.
Yeah.
So you're getting three leader classes for like $100 something. You know, when getting those individually at the same time would probably be like way over that. So, especially now with like how fucking expensive Coordination Starscream is now online. So.
All right, sorry about that.
You're good.
There was a guy who I tend to buy from like regularly on eBay from time to time, and he was just selling the fucking chair for like $10-15. Like, fuck it, let me buy it. We need like a nice display thing for Megatron.
Willow, goddamn it!
What's the cat doing?
In front of me, she would not get out of my face while I was trying to eat my cereal. She wanted the milk.
That's your fault for trying to eat cereal in front of a cat.
Well, she was laying on my bed, and then she all of a sudden was like, "Oh, I see milk. Give me."
Yeah.
You're not even supposed to give cats milk.
I know. Cats are no fucking. What was it? Lactose intolerant.
Their body can't handle it.
Even a little bit, not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll shit their fucking brains out. I remember one time, fucking my sister's cat got some bacon somehow, and they fucking exploded inside their kennel.
That is fucking horrifying.
Because we put him in the kennel, because we had to put her in the kennel at night because of the dogs, and I wasn't there for this, but apparently, like, they woke up and there was shit leaking out the kennel and everything, and the cat just going, like, like, fucking just sounded like they were, like, fucking suffering, you know? And they're just, it was a long hair cat, too.
Oh.
So it was all up in their fur.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
Poor thing. Well, it's like, he's like, yeah, don't let the cat, and like, I think it was like it was a little tiny piece of bacon, like it wasn't a lot or anything, but then like, yeah, the holy shit. Cody just mentioned me, poor kitty.
See, when you said the cat exploded inside the kennel, I thought you meant something else, and I was honestly fucking horrified for a minute.
No. Like,
oh my god.
like, yeah. What happens to you after eating Taco Bell type exploded?
Imagine a Victorian child eating a beefy 5-layer burrito. Oh no.
They'd probably love it, honestly. They'd probably, you know, because they ate worse shit, and they probably had the runs all the time because of the type of water they were drinking. So, honestly, like, Victorian children's were like factory workers and miners and stuff, so like depending on which child you're at, like, yeah, they could probably handle it pretty well. I really want a a good Cybertron Optimus figure, because what Siege gave us was ass, and then that I heard that third party figure is very fragile and not really worth it. So honestly, I just might fucking go on eBay and buy like the original toy.
Yeah, you're better off on doing that. But you'll be lucky if you get the missiles.
Yeah. Still though, like a modern version of that figure, especially with Wing Saber and Leo Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Like I know
they could have.
The base robot mode without the armor. That's supposed to be based off how Orion Pax was looking in the comics at the time.
Yeah, yeah, it
They
was.
just threw in all the extra shit just to be like, oh, we can get away with this.
Yeah. I always wanted them to do this in the show, and they probably could have done it, you know, but a combination of both modes. So a Sonic Wing mode, but with the Savage Claw also, like Sonic Claw or Savage Wing or some shit, you know.
People have done that with the toys, but in order to do so, they have to like take off Optimus's arms, like unscrewing them, because when going into Savage Claw mode, he folds back it like if he's transforming back to a truck.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then like his actual super mode backpack covers it. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh, I was listening to that, by the way, recently on Spotify. I think I mentioned that.
Yeah, remember we were talking about it, and I was showing you the ones on Audible that
Yeah,
has like
yeah.
a different narrator on it that you liked a lot better.
Yeah, I started it that day when we were talking about it. I finished it the next day, but I fell asleep at the last portion of the book. Like, I remember them going up to the vent where the raptors were hanging around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up and they were leaving the island. I took a little nap in the backseat of the truck while we were working. Just fucking woke up. Was like, oh shit, right? There was something going on here.
Do you ever finish reading the second book?
I'm not done with it yet. I'm getting closer to it though. Like I'm almost done with it now.
Did you pass the scene where they were at night in that one compound thing with the Carnos?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
I'm at I'm getting there because right now Doxson and his guys just got fucked up.
Gotcha.
Doxson's still about, but I don't know where he's at right now. I think I got to the point where he's waking up with the compies all over him.
Hmm. Norbit is free on YouTube right now.
Shit.
I had to watch later.
Fucking crackhead.
A game.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Okay, this one. This one. And this one. One more. Do. Get rid of it. Purchase.
Tell the train to shut the fuck up.
I can't just do that. I wish I could. Scared the shit out of fucking. Oh, who was it? Callie and Ari the other day. I think Minty too, because he was there. I think he was, but I'm not.
Probably.
But they were sitting there playing their game, and I was out on the front porch having a smoke, and then all of a sudden the train just fucking goes off. And they fucking were like, "What the fuck was that?" And I had to deafen myself, and I was like, "Sorry, train went by." Shit. Look at this one. Now Willow's taking a nap on my keyboard.
Telling you time to go to bed.
Like she's like laying on top of my hand, so I can't really move right now.
Oh, there's my phone.
looking at the baby camera right now, and Emery's got one leg up on the side of the bassinet. That's kind of funny.
That is funny. I'm glad they're coming out with a 86 Soundwave. So, because Earthrise Soundwave is fucking expensive.
They had the Siege Soundwave, and they did the Netflix Soundwave to be his G1 look.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. The one where
they
he
did.
turns into the boombox.
And they did the Siege Soundwave in Legacy, but without the battle damage. And Legacy United Leader class Soundwave was just the Netflix Soundwave re-released again with a couple cassettes.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, actually. Is that one. You think the 86 will be the same mold, or you think they're going to try to do a completely new one?
They better fucking do a fucking remold.
Well, what was wrong with the Netflix one?
I don't know, the Netflix one was fine, but I'm just like, if it's just gonna be just a re-release of the Legacy one, like, just have it to where the Legacy one, there's plenty in stock.
Right.
Like, that's the one thing that pissed me off about the Legacy blaster and the 86 blaster. It's the same fucking thing, just with a different paint job. But the cassette in Legacy was transparent plastic, while the other one was hard plastic. I'm like, why did you do that the fucking first time? Like, I fucking hate, like, when they announced that 86 Blaster's coming out with solid cassette fucking rewind or eject, I just bought Blaster and Twin Cast. I was like, you couldn't have done this like 2 days before to stop me from buying this shit.
Right.
Did the fucking jar actually get stuck?
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Huh?
The game he's playing.
Oh, is
He
he
was
streaming?
packing.
Yeah.
He was packing up some drugs, and it got stuck in the little conveyor thing. You gonna go to the casino and fucking collect Coke cans?
I could.
But I heard that was a fucking function in the game. I was like, just what the fuck is the point of this shit?
Yeah, I would definitely like them to come out with a fucking at least a Voyager Warpath. Fucking him being a deluxe was stupid.
I see he's a mini bot.
I wonder.
But no, people are definitely hoping that for Studio Series they either do the one that was in the War for Cybertron game, Warpath, or the one that was in the Dark of the Moon movie game, Warpath, as like a Voyager Elite class figure.
I got you.
Oh, fuck, I don't think I can keep this up for now.
Yeah, let's see, buddy.
Yeah, I'm tired. Save game.